Good evening, everyone. How the devil are we doing? Good evening. Hanno, good evening. Good to see you, buddy. We are back. We're back with some Oni. When my game finally decides to load. Which sounds like it's doing now. Come on. OBS. Work. Yeah, we're back with the same colony. I want to hopefully try and get this wrapped up tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. Are you going to work now? Nice. Yeah, we've done a couple of short and sweet streams recently on the old Oni base. So tonight, I think we're going to try and smash it. Mick, good evening, mate. How's it going? So, last stream, we tinkered with our a few bits and bobs around the base. We got our fertilizer synthesizer build finally done. So we're now making some extra natural gas and some fertilizer, which is good. The fertilizer is being sent over to our sleep wheat farm at the moment, which is nice. And this room was starting to cool down. I don't quite know how it's doing. Might need to keep an eye on this. It was starting to cool down. Could probably be fixed a little bit, this system, but for now, yeah, here we go. For now, it seems to be okay. These seem to be growing, so that's that. What else did we do? We put in a massive, long, and completely needless tube, which was delightful, which is going to make it a lot easier for our dupes that are down here working in the oil area to get back up to the top of the base. What's happened here? Other than that, I think we pretty much wrapped up then and there. There wasn't really much done in the last stream, I don't think. I did a bit of tidying here and there, and I think we got our bristle blossoms pretty much online and ready to go as well. Can't remember what we were waiting for with this. One of the things I need to do today is get this fixed, which I'm going to do in a moment. Elapsus, good evening, mate. Blake, good evening. How's it going? Have you got a bristleberry farm? There is one here, but we've not been using it yet. How's it going, by the way, Blake? You alright, bud? Can you please explain really fast, how do you put cold oxygen in base using that hydrogen-consuming machine at Ice Biome? Well, at the moment, my oxygen isn't that cool. It's like 30 degrees, I think, 31 degrees. Really quick, how can I explain this? We've got a anti-entropy thermo nullifier down here, which is cooling our hydrogen that's in this room. The hydrogen is getting pumped up through some pipes, which is cooling our oil, or helping to cool this little chamber here, and then gets circulated back into the nullifier room. Any excess hydrogen that's coming from our electrolyzers gets sent into this chamber, which is getting used by our hydrogen gens, and we're saving up any excess in here as well. And then the aquatuner in here, the aquatuner in here is cooling some oil, send it through a radiator in this room, which is cooling this room off to about 30 degrees. It's a little bit warmer than I would have liked, but we are getting quite a solid throughput of gas. So I say it's a little bit hotter than I would have liked, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. I would have liked to have done this with different piping material. What we did, the reason this is so fucked at the moment is because I tried to use igneous rock for everything, because obviously there was the changes to igneous rock and magma efficiency, if you like. So doing my usual self, I decided to try it on stream, and I wish I hadn't done it, because realistically all of this piping in here should be ripped out and replaced with either granite or wolframite, which would have given a much better result. It would have warmed this room up a little bit more, but then that's what this aquatuner build was for, which unfortunately, my fecking gas pipes I also made out of igneous rock. So the thing I would say here to take away from this, igneous rock is not good enough yet. It didn't work well enough for me. I think this would have worked a lot better with granite or wolframite. But meh, it is what it is. It'll serve the purpose. The base itself is probably yellow to green, which is fine. Honestly, this is between warm and temperate. Meh. If it was orange and red everywhere, I'd be panicking, but honestly, if it's a problem, we could slap in a few more weezeworts. So, hope that helps, bud. Good, but my colony is getting ready to die. Food is slowly decreasing. Oh no, which pack are you playing at the minute? Which update? Have you rolled back, or are you on the new update? The pre-release? Oh, Belizanio, good evening, buddy. How's it going? How are you, mate? Right, do I want to start giving water to these blossoms? If I give water to these blossoms, I realistically have to give them light as well, don't I? We'll see. I did play a little bit of the pre-release. We're not going to play it on stream just yet. It's bad. It's not very good. We'll wait for a couple more hotfixes, or maybe for the release to actually come out. I played it for maybe 80 cycles, something like that, maybe on and off. I built one world, scrapped it, started another one, fucked it off. It's very, very buggy. I found a lot of bugs, which was not ideal. Right. Temperature-wise, I'm hoping this room will be okay. I don't know how much these lights are going to heat it up. We'll have to see. So yeah, I'm going to need to get this sorted today, I think. So that's what we'll do next. The most recent, we've got a lovely iron volcano capped properly, but I've been eating mealwood and omelettes for 200 cycles. It's about time I move. Crashed after cycle 150 lot. I found a lot of strange dupe behaviours have been brought back into the game, which is a bit sad. So yeah, I don't want to comment too much because again, it is pre-release. So I'm very aware of that, but it's not. I don't want to play it on stream yet because it'll just be a nightmare. So we'll wait for them to hotfix it a couple more times and see how we get on there. Right, so our water started to back up in these pipes, which is cool. What we are going to want to do is work on this next, which I think I probably should do now. I need to crack into this room, which is going to be a bastard. How should I do this? I don't want to get any extra gases in here. How should I get into this easily? Right, I'm going to want access. Jumping back and forth isn't as bad. Now they stand still freaking out. I didn't find that blue. I had two people get stuck in a loop that I couldn't get them out of. One of which was my tenured scientist, and they nearly died, which would have been really bad. Domineering, good evening, how's it going? My bot just did a backup, by the way, so I missed a little bit of chat, so if I missed anything, just shout at me again. Oh, Bazak, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Oh, raid, a party of 6, thank you very much. Welcome, folks, how's it going? Right. Oh, thank you very much, much appreciated, Bazak. Right, I want to crack into here. And I want to do it in a way that I don't fuck up all the gases in here. So, let me think. I don't really mind what happens in this bit. I probably want something like this. We'll break. Okay, we'll do something like this. No, it's going to be a little bit messy, but hopefully it'll be alright. I mind freaking out on the spot, constantly going back and forth as well. Yeah, it's something that they really should have fixed a long time ago, that. It worries me a little bit. I don't know why I'm building this out of this slide, but why? It doesn't really matter what I build this out of, truth be told. Right, but get over here. You're going to be the meep. You come down here a second. Fuck's sake. Instantly gets stuck, instantly needs the toilet. Son of a bitch. We're going to cancel this and this. Let's get rid of you, otherwise he's going to pee everywhere. Let's raise this up a little bit. And we'll get rid of you. Okay, so I want to get into here. I'm probably going to make a little liquid lock here, I think. Abe, no. No. Why you must be such dangus? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Let's get rid of you. Get out of it. I need to give them jobs somewhere because they're all idle. Let's just do a little priority 5 sweep somewhere. Somewhere down here. Just give them something to do. There we go. Get that bill. Yeah, I didn't find many fumaroles either. I found 2 chlorine ones, a copper one, and 2 cold steam geysers. So I didn't get that far into it, to be honest, but the bugs with the dupes were frustrating me a lot. So I was a little bit salty and fucked it up. And we won't be able to do this sort of build either soon, with our coal and hatch feeders. It's a little bit sad as well. Hatches now consume hardly anything. It's like 4 kilos a day or something, or 2 kilos a day. It sucks. There's always the 4 normal ones, but it would seem very random. Yeah. We'll see, as I say. Listen, I've played a lot of Oni. It's not like I'm going to fuck it off overnight, but I'm not that impressed with what I've seen in the update at the moment. But we'll see. Who knows? Right. One thing that I'm going to have a problem with is all this water in this pipe. It's a lot of water. A lot of water. Right, we'll do that. We'll throw you there. And then, let's see. We're going to go in here. We'll go in like this. I'm making the right mess out of this. Right, we'll go there. Hatch's not much. I mean, happy they poop out about 34 kilos a day. Yeah, it ain't much. Right, let's use some crude oil and some water. I need to give my dupe something to do, honestly. Let's sweep up some of this crap. Have we got any igneous rock that we could be sweeping up? That way it'll feed our hatches. Let's get some of this swept up as well. So luxury I don't normally have this many idle dupes. I want to do this one higher. I think I do. I kind of want to get in here without causing an absolute mess because I don't want water to get into here. I don't want oil to get into here. I don't want oxygen to get into here. I don't care about what happens over here. It's going to be a ball ache to get in here. Then I need to crack it open while I'm inside. It's going to be a ball ache. Let's toggle you off for a minute. Let's put you there. Let's make this all 6. The other thing, have we freed any more slicksters down here? God. I thought we had a slickster running around down here, but maybe we lost him. I thought there was one trapped up here. Well, let's get another one trapped as well. Oh. Bit of automation over here. A few candy bars. I'll take that. Right. So, I'll get that done. We'll build a quick water lock here. And then we'll knock out here. It's one of the reasons I've left this for so long, because I knew it was going to be a bastard to get back in and fix. Okay, just need some water now. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. A nice pot of coffee. Yeah, the one thing I'm sort of interested with the pre-release is tinkering with some steam geysers. That's one of the things I am sort of itching to do. Because at the moment we can't really conveniently generate the heat. Quote is redeemed, ask a question. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Enough, I reckon, to make a stable and steady income. Enough, Quirts, is the answer. How are you, Quirty, my dear? How's it going? That's a hot coffee. Ooh. Right, let's get them done. Get you done. Get rid of you. So we're gonna knock out. Christ. I'm great because I get a chance to watch for once. It's good to see you. You've been a miscreant for a while. I've not seen you in ages. I'm tempted to do a little thing, but I've been messing with some emote stuff, and it's not because I'm expecting to get loads of bits from it. It's because people asked. But I'm tempted to play one of them for you because I've been tinkering before. Which emote should I play, baby?
No, you know which one I want you to know.
You like the Illuminati dog.
I like that one, but no, the other one.
Which one? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so I did some emotes today. Some custom ones. Hold on a sec. I'm not trying to make this stream into a 420 blazer, air horns and all that shit, but I do like some funny little things. Let's see if this works. This is for you, Quirts.
Bobblehead.
How's that? Do you like that? Your accent is so good. What do you mean, Blake? What do you mean? I know I doubt I'll be able to stick around for a whole stream, but I had this time to pop in, so I thought I would. Ah. Well, it's good to see you nonetheless, Quirts. You've become somewhat of a distant stranger lately, and I miss you. How'd you not get tired of this game? Cunny, how the devil are you, buddy? How's it going? Because I like to mix it up a little bit. I try and not do the same shit all the time. Unlike a lot of people that play this game, they get stuck in a loop, I think, of doing the same shit all the time. And what I basically do is try and confuse the hell out of myself all the time by making stupid mistakes. I literally use your stream as my personal ASMR. Oh, Blake, my goodness. I've never got into ASMR. You did a little bit, didn't you? You liked relaxing women talking about opening presents and rustling tinfoil. And what, sorry? What did you say? Breathing gently down your ears. Oh, there is an Illuminati. Should I show the Illuminati one, don't I?
I do like the Illuminati one. But I don't know. Looks so cute.
I love that dog. I love that dog so much. Ah, shit. What do you mean I never did? I mean, you already did it. Oh my goodness. Illuminati dog. So this is what I do when I say I'm tinkering with shit for the stream. By the way, I look at bots. I mess about with stuff. I try and get my OBS working.
And he just sings random crazy songs.
I sing random crazy songs, apparently. It's only random and crazy because you don't know the references, because I'm older than you.
But you started doing before.
Still playing with the old update. We are XP, yeah. Yeah, I did explain just before. I've had a nosy at it in my free time. And, sorry, beard here. It ain't ready for streaming yet. It's too broken. Too broken. I wouldn't start a playthrough on it yet, buddy. But good evening anyway, mate. How's it going? How's things going in the old base? What's your problem? Oh, have you not got light? Oh, why you got... Oh, shit, this thing blocks light. Well, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't need to get to these. Oh, piss, I didn't know that. I might need to put a, If I put a mesh tile in here, I lose this one plant. And gain one plant, I'll just leave it. I didn't realise these are block light. I thought it would pass through. Oh well. Right. Let's trigger this if 100. There we go. Now we can get in here without creating too much mess or being well. Do something like... what the hell was that? Do something like this. Get rid of you. Get rid of that. Just move left lamp 1 square left. Yeah, I thought it would be fine, but meh. Meh. I think you mean the right lamp 1 tile left, don't you? Right 1 square left of it. Yeah. We'll leave it. It's fine. As I say, for what I'd be gaining, it's really not worth my time. So, okay. What I'm going to need to do is get this mopped, so I don't get any water trolling me. And then I'm going to knock this out. I am going to lose some hydrogen into here. I'm also going to get some oxygen in here, which is going to piss me off a little bit, but I do have the pump in theory to fix this. I'm going to deconstruct... No, I'm not. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, let's get in here. Bah. This oxygen is going to troll me a little bit. Is what it is. So, what I'm going to want to do is... Where's this water going to go? There's not much I can do about that. Let's nip this off. Let's nip this off here. Nip this pipe off. And then we'll throw a bridge in. Your time really isn't worth that much though. Fuck you, XP. Harsh indeed. Saturnus, good evening, buddy. How's it going? Don't talk shit, XP. Don't talk shit. Right. Okay, let's toggle this on. And let's empty this pipe. Killer Dreams, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How goes it? Right. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache. I'm going to want